Hiram area. At an early age, I went off to service, served 4 years. I got 3 tours in Vietnam, and I'm proud of the fact that I served my country. Would do it again tomorrow if it'd happen, old man, but they're not going to happen. After coming back, I met Cindy, my wife. She's from Hiram, and we have been married this year 45 years. We have 4 children. I'm sorry, 4 grandchildren and 2 children. But anyhow, I'm proud of my family. I love them very much. I asked her tonight to come with me. She said, it's between you and planting these cabbage, and you lose. So she's planting cabbages tonight. My background, like I said, is from here, and we talk a lot about we're from here, we're not from here. Let me tell you, when you're representing people, it don't matter where you're from. And it don't matter where they're from. You must represent the people. As far as background, the property you're sitting in tonight, my great-grandfather donated this property to the church. We were here when it was yet Cherokee territory, but that don't mean anything if you don't represent everybody. Whether from New York, wherever they're from, you've got to serve those people. I made a few notes about some things that really bother me, and some things I oppose are higher taxes. And you'll find that out later. I'm opposing it. And I oppose changing the airport from a general aviation airport to a commercial airline. I oppose that. 85% of this county said no to the airport twice. We weren't listened to. And when you get to talk about the water reservoir, it's never talked about until it's election time. Why not every 3 months give a report on what's going on with the water reservoir? What if you regurgitate this? Okay, tell us what's going on with it. The people deserve that. And I guess my pet peeve would be the freedom of speech. We have the First Amendment right. I'm big on the gun right. I believe that if you want a gun, you ought to have one. I have a carrying permit. I keep guns. But the freedom of speech is the biggest thing we have going for us. And when you hide that from the people and take it away from them, and the government takes that and sets you aside and says, listen, we don't want to hear from you. We don't want any input. You've got more mighty poor government. And I'm all about, let's let the people have an input. If you don't like what they're saying, that's okay. I don't like everything my wife says, but I listen. And it's your job, if you're an elected official, to hush and listen. You don't tell people, sit down and be quiet, or we don't want to hear from you. And I oppose the fact that we have got our people in the dark. So I want you to remember that my name is Tony Crowe. I'm running for post 4. I'm going to promise you this. I'm nobody's yes man.